Morning riders. Well, here we are, off on a very early morning adventure. It is very cold. Dash says 8 degrees. We are off on a bit of a mission today. We're going to run out past Oberon and test out a route that I've been working on to get from out of Oberon through to Yass, which is going to be part of our what we're calling Farm to Phillip Island for the MotoGP this year. We're trying to do as much dirt as we can, and so I need to check that this particular route from the farm to Yass is doable. So rather than leave it till the last minute, thought let's give it a crack now. Of course, now that it's this cold, I realise I should have done it when it was warm. Never mind. These are the things we do. We're just starting to climb up into the Blue Mountains now. So I expect it's going to get colder, but that's okay. We've got the heated hand grips on max. So I think we'll be fine. All rugged up, got all my thermals on and stuff, so let's see how we go. So I just dropped down from Mount Victoria down to the valley on the other side of the Blue Mountains, and the dashboard temperature plummeted from 9 degrees down to 3 degrees, and I got an ice warning. I'm seriously beginning to question the sanity of this ride. Never mind, we shall charge ahead. Man, it's cold. For a short while there, we got down to 2 degrees. Nice and toasty. Not. Alright. Oberon, time to get some fuel for both the bike and myself. And then head on out towards Yass, trying to pick up some dirt. So I met up with my mate at his farm, and he decided that he wouldn't mind coming for a quick ride with me out on the first part of the track. So here he is, giving it a little bit of a go on his 500. Because of the limited range on his bike, we're just going to go about 50 or 60 k's together, and then I'll give him the spare fuel that I'm carrying because I don't really need it, and he can turn around and head on back. I will carry on to Yass. There's going to be one or two of these. I'm just going to be super careful with this. Oh, it's concrete. That's alright. here we are. Beautiful Yass. So that was a successful test run. Successful in that I made it. All of the roads that I thought would be there were in fact there, and they all linked up. And it was all entirely doable on a big 1290. The unsuccessful part about the trip was there was an awful lot more tar seal than I had expected. So I think we're going to have to rework that route just a little bit and try and get a couple more dirt roads in there, because I think some of the roads that show up as dirt on Google Earth or Google Maps are now tar sealed, and yeah, that's a bit of a pity really. That's a real pity, because they would have been fantastic. But there were some excellent dirt bits through there, so I am going to try and keep those bits and just find a couple of alternate routes to give us a little bit more dirt. But all in all, I think it took about 3 hours to get through that section. So that's good. That's good to know that. It gives me a bit of a ballpark for how long the next section is going to take to ride. And yeah, we'll go from there and keep working on the route a bit more and see what we can come up with. Alright, well, I guess it's time to head back to Sydney up the boring freeway. But I've been up since 5 this morning, so I don't care how boring it is. It's just the way we're going. Alright, catch you next time. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, and I look forward to seeing you soon on the next one. Cheers, bye.